As you may have noticed today, lots of videos are coming up about tool deals, just Cyber Monday deals everywhere, but none of them are focused on woodworking. So I wanted to do a quick video for our woodworking tools group and also for my YouTube page just to kind of show some of the pages that I follow and some of the deals that I see going on today. So you'll see a bunch of tabs on top of the screen. I'm going to try to go through all of these really quickly so it doesn't take too long from your day, and hopefully you can catch some of these before they're gone. First up, Woodcraft. Cyber Monday sale. Not a whole lot going on, but you'll see the 8-inch slow speed grinder, 149 versus 199. You can save $100 on their air filtration system model AFS 1000B. The apron is less than half off. 22 pocket apron. The 10-inch bench top bandsaw, $200 off. Uh, Butt chisel set, 52 versus 74.99. You can get a pretty inexpensive door dust mat. Um, Depth gauge. Let's see what else. 12-inch combination square for 39 versus 53. And after that, there's not a whole lot going on. I did see this Moxon Vice, this hardware kit, 79 versus 109. So that's a pretty decent deal. You can get this 8 pocket chisel roll for under 10 bucks, 12 pocket for 13. So that's pretty good. And when you continue to scroll down, you'll see this OG style rail router bit set. This is skills, so they are, not the best, but they get the job done. I mean, they're not going to be premium bits, but 24.99, that's a good price. Haven't seen that even in store. This Wood River blade, 12-inch 92, um, 119 versus 155, alternating tooth. All right, so that's about it. Everything all that I see on Woodcraft. Let's go over to Tractor Supply. Tractor Supply, they're catering to rural America. You don't see a whole lot of deals, but I did see something that I thought would be of interest for woodworkers and just people that need tools in general. They have a lot of inexpensive sets as we scroll down the list. Most of these deals you see on screen you can get at Home Depot or somewhere else for the same or better, so I would leave those alone. But here's where it gets interesting. This is a Tractor Supply exclusives, and you can see that there's a 62-piece mechanic tool set for just $19, um, a 12-piece double offset wrench set for $19. Um, I don't know if I said this was 12 or 19, but it is 19 for that mechanic tool set. The Job Smart 11-piece impact deep socket set. So I wanted to kind of focus on these because socket sets can be expensive when you're looking for the half inch and above. These are half inch, and you can get metric or SAE, $19. Um, Deep sockets, that's a pretty good deal. So if you can get in store and get these, I don't know if you're going to beat that price, and it's new. So I don't know if that's a long-term price or not, but that's a good deal. So I wanted to focus on that. And next to it, you can see there's a couple of ratcheting wrenches and several other sets that are $19. Here you have a couple of pliers, cutters, and then you also have your Allen wrench sets. So box cutter. So these are some pretty good deals for $19. And then you have grip pliers and clamp here. $19 isn't bad. And the last one I'll show you here is the 116-piece screwdriver set with the rack for $19. So I thought those are pretty good deals. They're exclusive to Tractor Supply. Uh, I would imagine that they are in stock, but if not, you can get them online. All right, so next up, Rockler. First thing pops up, 20% off one item plus free shipping on orders over $49. Enter your email address and get that. Um, $5.99 for the DeWalt 735X. That's going on in store right now. So not a big deal, on that one. Not sure I saw a whole lot at Rockler when I was just flipping through, but I wanted to kind of make sure that I covered it because they are a top vendor for the woodworking community. I don't think that there's a whole lot going on here at Rockler, not that I see. So I'm going to quickly just move on for the sake of time. Incra. Usually not a lot going on with Incra, but you can see 15% off a couple of items. Original Incra jig, metric, fence system, 15% off, 22% off the micro jig, 21% off the miter express drop panels, 21% off the miter 5000 drop panels, and then you can get 15% off the Jetson Featherboard double pack. So down to 44.95. One thing I always do is look at the daily deal on Incremental Tools, which is the site for Incra. And you can see here that their Incra shop stop is $5 off from 37.95 to 32.95. So they're the type of company that, they know everybody wants their stuff. They don't have to do a whole lot of deals. Woodpeckers. You're not going to see a whole lot on Woodpeckers either. Same thing, but they do have a couple of discounts. I just wanted to kind of scroll through these so you guys can see it. If you're big on Woodpeckers, then you're usually not used to getting a discount, so this is something. 369 for this Autoline drill guide versus 399. That's for the deluxe kit. The standard is 269, so about $30 off for each one of those. Um, let's see, 299, $30 off the exact 90, about $50 off the woodpecker case for your setup blocks, $49 versus $59 for your stealth stop miter gauge fence. So not a whole lot of deals. There is a nice little deal on the 1281 Precision Woodworking Square, and you get a free mini square, so you're getting that for 119 versus 159. I think that would be probably the best deal so far. And other than that, that's about all I see on woodpeckers. You can find blades and wood and stuff like that on sale, but you're usually not going to find woodpecker tools. All right, over at Amazon. There's a lot of tools on Amazon. The pricing hasn't really changed over the last few days, but I did want to show you guys this gear wrench, 77-piece ratcheting tap and die set. If you're looking for a good tap and die set, gear wrench is pretty good. SAEN metric, um, 70% off. This is $110 versus $362. That's a great, great deal. I've been looking at ratcheting tap and die sets just in Lowe's, and for the brands that you would in Irwin, uh, they've been on sale lately, but they can get expensive, and you don't get near what you're getting in this set for 77 pieces and a brand name like Gear Wrench behind it. So I wanted to show you guys that once you go beyond this gear wrench tool, then I just typically just type in or go to tools and the filters. But if you just type in woodworking, then it'll pop up what we need to see. I'm going to show you guys that. All right, woodpeckers is up. A lot of your standard deals. I think we got to get to page 2 or beyond. The X-Fast and woodworking tape is on sale for 12.59. All right. $14 for this Japanese pool saw, 9.5 inch. The Irwin 14-piece set, $7 off, $42 versus 49. Um, and see, I know as we continue to go through here, you'll see some Bosch deals, but nothing's going to blow you away. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on Amazon. These are just the same sales that you're used to seeing. All right, I'm going to move on to um, the next company or the next page, Northern Tool. Not a lot going on Northern Tool, but you do get two free gift cards on orders over $100. So check this out. If you order $100, you get a $20 gift card. $250, you get 50. So everything's doubled. It was 10, now you're going to get 20. It was 25, now you're getting 50. It was 50, now you're getting 100. It was 100, now you're getting 200 if you do 1,000. So you can get some free gift cards if you order through Northern Tool. They do have lots of Rockler stuff. If you look down through the page, they have a lot of woodworking tools at Rockler. I mean at Northern Tools. So if you have one nearby, give them a shot. But I don't usually see a whole lot of discounts. Unless there is something that's on clearance. If it's on clearance, then you'll get lucky. Most of the Rockler stuff they do have to have it shipped in, but apparently they have a relationship with Rockler, and they ship it on in. Depending on if you can get it shipped free, it might be better for you to order from a Northern Tool and get it shipped free to the store versus Rockler and pay shipping. All right, Grizzly. All right, on sale, 10-inch, 2 horsepower, 120 volt hybrid table saw with a T-shaped fence. 9.95 versus 11.99, 11.95. Just $100 off or so on all of these. 200 off on the 8-inch by 72-inch joiner with the built-in mobile base. About $400 off though on this 5 horsepower 240 volt cabinet saw with the built-in router table. So 2000 versus 2050 versus 24.95. You're going to get into the premium grinders, save about 80 bucks, 8-inch, 1 horsepower heavy duty bench grinder. Usually those are probably going to be one speed and not variable if you're paying that much. It's industrial. So it's one of the differences. About $300 off the 19-inch 3 horsepower Extreme Series bandsaw. What I will say about Grizzly, if you're looking for some tools and you're having trouble with pricing, you could easily look for things like, let's just say, categories. I'm going to go to hand tools, and if it is hand planes, you can find hand planes here. Not going to be the best, but if you want to work on them, you can find hand planes at Grizzly for good prices, and they're decent. Uh, Grizzly does have Shop Fox as their house brand, so you can uh, get Shop Fox at Grizzly. So that's not bad. There's a router plane for $39. You can see a jointer for $74, a 14-inch jack plane for $22. Um, there's a whole set here for $79. Then they do have some Stanley here as well, so you can see that Stanley. Let's see what else we have on here. There's a corrugated jointer for $74 and a corrugated jack plane for $36. So if you're not going to find better prices on a plane that is usable, and especially when we see people going to Harbor Freight and buying, some of the Windsor planes there, these will be better suited. Even though those planes, if you're in a pinch, you can get by with them. These are a little bit better suited. All right, so I wanted to show you guys that same thing for chisels. If you wanted to look at chisels, they have them inexpensive. You can get Japanese chisels, you can get standard chisels, you can get extra bevel. They have all that stuff at Grizzly. All right, let's go and look at Lee Valley. I have not, this is one of the few pages I didn't look at in advance. So let's see, Cyber Monday, shop our offers, and they will usually give us our choice of section. Yeah, they're doing lots of